And that's not even that. So me and Grimy are sitting there talking. We're trying to get Godfrey on a podcast, and we see that Russell Peters there. Russell Peters is one of the biggest comedians ever. I said, I'm going to go tell Russell Peters something and get him on a podcast. What did you say?
I said, you had a better chance of
with Godfrey
than you got Russell Peters.
And I said, no, I got a better chance with Russell Peters. He said, his kid's here. Shout out Russell here about his kid and his wife. I was like, nah, watch this. So what he didn't know, and what I was going to tell him, I wish I would have bet him because I would have got the money he just won off Keith, is that Lord Finesse, shout out Lord Finesse, legendary, digging in the crates. Me and him are cool. He was on my live one time. We talked. We always interact. He's like, that's his brother. Russell Peters is his brother. And I said, I'm trying to get him on a podcast. He said, tell him that I sent you and he'll do the podcast. Now, it's Hollywood, so you're like, nah. So I walked up to Russell. I said, first Russell spoke to me. He said he thought me and him was these commentators for UFC or some shit.
Yeah, something like that, like a podcast. DJ
Ock and Jocker. I can't remember, but he was like, y'all look shorter. We started laughing. So I walked up to him. I was like, Russell, a mutual friend of ours, someone you know, told me that if I asked you to be on a podcast, you would do it. His name is Lord Finesse. He's like, that's not my friend. I was like, oh, that's not what he told me. He was like, that's my brother. I was like, well, that's what he said, but I didn't want to overdo it. He was like, nah, it's whatever. You podcast? I said, we film across the street. Not tonight, but he was like, I'm down. I said, all right, I didn't expect that. I said, what do I got to do? He said, take my number. Put the number in. He said, cool. He was like, text me and say, Lord Finesse sent you so I can make sure I block the number when you call. So I started laughing, right? So I'm like, it's funny because he's a comedian, but I'm like, maybe that's the Varnell Hill. Yeah, if you out in LA, come to. So I texted him like, yo, boom, boom, boom. I immediately hit Lord Finesse. Yo, appreciate you, bro. Make sure you reiterate when you see him. He said, I'll be with him in Vegas this weekend. I got you. I'm cool with Godfrey too. Oh, line that up too, nigga. We try to get this shit booming.
The world is small at the next level, bro. Like the world is very small. Like you're a step away from getting in contact with whoever you want.
Look at our lives, bro.
Bro,
this is bro. What we're just telling y'all is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
The cost of living
72
in LA
hours.
Is the benefit of all the things you can get.
Oh my, bro.
You paying for proximity. We are out here, and any given day, you can meet or greet the person that could change your life or be a portion of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just good to know that we're in the right spots. We position ourselves in the right places, and we show up. Showing up, honestly, is the first part. You have to show up. If you skip Ruby Tuesdays on a random Tuesday, you don't run into who you run into. If you skip going to the clubs that night, you don't run, like, any given night, you can run into somebody.